Steven Matz is a much different pitcher right now than what they saw in the past.
Absolutely. First month of this season, this has been a steal for the Blue Jays. They got him from the Mets for 3 minor leaguers, and all he has done, he's won all 4 of his starts for the Blue Jays this season, the first pitcher in team history to win each of his first 4 starts.
Trey's in, and we're away. And Trey's on it. Laces that one into left field for a leadoff single here in the first.
Here comes the change, and there goes the no-hitter. An in-the-park single for Trey Turner tonight. And there's the home run club right there. 5 home runs between them last night. They're over there flexing at first. Hey, check out my guns. Now you check out my guns.
Ryan Zimmerman, fresh off his 2-run homer out to right field last night. Zimmerman, ground ball left side. And that one gets through. Little miscommunication, it looks like there. Trey Turner will motor to third. And the Nats will take it. Runners at the corners with just 1 out here in the first.
Well, if you missed it last night, we told you the story in Toronto right now is the left side of their infield. I think Joe Panik might have actually lost that grounder in the sun. That can happen on a chopper, folks. You can see him putting the glove up in his face, and you see that patch of sun by Steven Matz right there. Maybe he lost this in the sun. So Ryan Zimmerman going good. The third baseman lost the ground ball in the sun. How many times do you see that?
I can't ever remember seeing a ground ball lost in the sun. That is wild.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Strike 3 call right down the middle. Starlin Castro just throws at home plate and takes strike 3 call.
That's what I mean about the compliments. The changeup complements the fastball because it's so good as a hitter. You've got it in the back of your mind. Then you can just buzz that fastball right there. It's in a good spot, down and in.
And now Matz has a left-hander in the box in the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball. This should get him out of the inning. Simeon to Guerrero, and that'll do it. Steven Matz gives up a couple of singles. The Nationals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the first.
Eric Fetty will go at the Blue Jays here tonight. Eric Fetty making his 5th start of the season. His last 3 have been solid.
George Springer is having his first plate appearance of the season.
The adrenaline is pumping right now. You know he wants to do something special in his first regular season game for the Jays.
There's a drive to the alley in right field. Here comes the right fielder, Hernan Perez, who makes the catch. So 1 away. Springer retired on a line drive to right field.
This is how you want to pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. right now. Nobody on base. Swing and a miss. Might have tipped it. Yan Gomes hangs on, and Eric Fetty has a strikeout of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to end a 1-2-3 bottom of the first. The Nats are hitting a Major League Best .304 against left-handed pitching this season. Victor Robles will improve that number.
Gurriel, the left fielder, cuts it off. Whirls, fires it in, and holds Robles after a wide turn.
Trey Turner's getting a lot done in the leadoff spot this season as Trey smokes one through the hole, and the Nats now have 2 on with nobody out here in the third. Prime opportunity here.
2 home runs last night, 2 singles tonight. See the leg kick before the 2-strike approach. You can't get in there.
A lot of speed on the bases right now. Robles and Turner. We'll see if Davey tries to get a little action. The 1-2. Oh, it got him on the foot. Josh Harrison, for the 2nd time in as many games in this series, hit by a pitch. Ends just like that. The bases are loaded with nobody down.
So would you like some fries with that hit by pitch? Oh, look at him hustling down to first.
I love the excitement that this guy plays the game with. He's always smiling, man. Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman career 5 for 18 now off Matz, and he grounds one to the left side and through. This will score 2 runs, and the Nationals have a 2-0 lead here in the 3rd inning. Ryan Zimmerman, for the 2nd straight day, comes through with a big knock. Said it last night.
Oh, man. It's good to see him do well. A big hit for the Nats. And the bases loaded. It hasn't been his best friend throughout his career, and he just made it his good buddy right there with a big knock, 2-0.
Starlin Castro in now to try and keep the line moving. Castro, hard ground ball up the middle. This one will score another run. Josh Harrison comes around, and the Nats have opened the lead up to 3-0 here in the 3rd.
Line is moving.
2 outs. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Ground ball in the hole is short. Long throw by Bichette. Scoop by Guerrero. And they save 2 runs right there. What a throw by Bowen. What a stretch by Vladdy. Terrific defense on the infield, and Matz gets out of the inning.
You've got a guy who can knock in some runs.
Cutter this time. Slow grounder. Trey's going to barehand it, and what a play.
Wow.
Huge play by Trey Turner to come in, barehand it, and get Grichuk at first.
That's the only chance he had. What a play by Trey.
Trey singled in the 1st, singled in the 3rd, and came around to score. Robles will take off. Turner puts it in play to center field, and this one will drop. Grichuk didn't come in on it at full speed. Robles didn't know whether to go back to first or stay put or advance, but Trey Turner's now 3 for 3, and the Nats have 2 on. The Nats are threatening in the 4th. Josh Harrison, a big swing. Grichuk moving back on it, at the wall, and it's gone. Josh Harrison's 2nd home run of the season, and the Nats have busted it open here in the 4th inning.
No longer a singles party, and just like that, it's 6-0.
National shift to the left side against Semien. Fetty peers in, has the sign, rocks, kicks, and pitches.
Yeah, swing and a miss. That's the slower one. That's the slider for Eric Fetty, or the curveball, I guess. Regardless, a good result.
Yeah, one side of the plate to the other. Like the slider there, just enough.
Here's Joe Panik, left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Eric Fetty with back-to-back strikeouts to end the 4th. This guy is cruising, and the Nats have a 6-0 lead.
Josh Bell turning around to bat left-handed. 2-1 pitch, cracked in the air to left field. Moving back on it is the left fielder. Looking up, it is gone. Goodbye. Over Gurriel, over the wall and straightaway left, and banged off an advertising billboard above the wall, right back onto the playing field. There it is for Josh Bell, an opposite field 2-run homer. Bang, zoom, he goes with his 2nd of the year. RBIs 4 and 5, and it's now the Nationals 8 and the Blue Jays nothing.
Sometimes you just got to keep it simple, right?
There's Gurriel. It's one high and deep, and this one's gonna go. Opposite field, home run for Gurriel. He stayed on that pitch, and for Lourdes, that's his 1st home run of the season.
And that is a really good sign. We've been waiting for him to break out also. He's a good hitter, but he's just been off a little bit this season. That's a good sign, driving the ball the other way. He walked his first time up on some good takes. Now he gets a pitch out over the plate and rockets his 1st home run of the season. Maybe he's going to start getting hot.
Bottom of the 8th inning, a new pitcher for the Washington Nationals. Here's Bo Bichette. Swinging a drive. This ball's got a chance. It's going to go off the scoreboard for Bichette. A first pitch home run. Bo Bichette with his 6th home run leads off the bottom of the 8th for the Blue Jays. His 2nd hit of the night. He is 2 for 4 with a double and a homer.
Yeah, a couple more extra base hits for Bo. He was sitting all over that first pitch. He knew he was going to throw him a first pitch strike. You know, you're down 8-1. That pitcher doesn't want to walk anybody. He's going to throw that thing right in there, and Bo was waiting for it.
Got 6 home runs and 13 RBIs now, and that's why you just think that eventually the top of the order with Springer, Bichette, and Guerrero are going to be a real pain in the side of opposing pitchers.
Got to figure he's got to throw him a fastball, right? You're up 8-2. There's 2 outs. Number 9 hitter at the plate.
And there's the slider for the final out. Brad Hand, a perfect 9th inning. Picks up a K of Jansen to finish it off. And handshakes all around for Davey Martinez and the boys.